Don't you know the rules of the road? That's a fatal mistake. Hi, I'm Kendrick, your driving instructor. Join us and drive safely and without any fines. Today we're going to practice the task of avoiding a head-on collision. That task is not difficult but quite interesting. It will be useful for both experienced drivers and beginners. So here's the task. To avoid a head-on collision, if there is an oncoming vehicle in your lane, you should choose options. Number 1. Increase your speed. Number 2. Steer left toward the median. Number 3. Steer right toward the shoulder or curb. Number 4. Keep your steering wheel straight. Pause the video and write your answer in the comments. At the end of the video, you will find out whether you were right or not. I'll set the timer and give you 10 seconds to think it over. I hope you had a time to make your choice because we're moving on to a breakdown of this task. In the picture, we see the following traffic situation. You are driving in your lane. A blue car is driving in the oncoming lane. A red truck decided to bypass the blue car and drove into the lane where you are driving. What should you do in this situation to avoid an accident? To avoid a head-on collision, steer right toward the shoulder or curb. Do not steer left. The other driver may try to steer back into the proper lane. Prepare to drive entirely off the roadway to the right if necessary to avoid a head-on collision. And more life advice from me. There are often cases where the driver who drove into the oncoming lane does not have time to overtake or change to his lane. They begin to get nervous and do not know what to do. Their instinct for self-preservation tells them that the best way is to pull over to the side of the road. This is where an accident can happen, because you will be performing the same maneuver, that is, avoiding a collision to the right. So turn on your right turn signal to show you're turning right. That will help him understand what you're doing. Hold the steering wheel firmly to steady the car if the curb is in the mud or snow. And the main thing is not to panic and assess the situation without emotions. And one more piece of advice. If you see that the oncoming car went to overtake and the distance from you to it is rapidly decreasing, but the oncoming car is still far from you, slow down, let him complete the maneuver and quietly continue driving. Save your life. So the correct answer is number 3. Congrats if you have chosen it. I'm Kendrick, your driving instructor. Subscribe to my channel so that the police never stop you and issue a fine. Drive safely and take care.